Well, guys, we got one heck of a juicy situation. We're going to start off with AITA for kicking my roommate out after he violated my towels by you, throwaway A-FCK Brad. I, 24F, live in a 2-bed, 2-bath apartment, and 4 months ago, Brad, 26M, moved in. The past 4 months has been weird, confusing, slightly scary, and fucking insane. But yesterday is the day that beats it all. I got home to my roommate Brad stuffing all of my towels. He grabbed all of mine because, like a man, he only has one constantly moist and dirty towel in black garbage bags. You see, Brad has a online side hustle going, and apparently one of his weirdo clients asked him to record himself unceremoniously manhandling himself with towels. Since he was paying, Brad obliged. Brad planned on having all my towels washed and then sneaking it back into my towel cupboard, but obviously me coming home earlier than expected ruined everything. Brad thinks I was an ass for kicking him out without notice. AITA.
Okay, first of all, what is manhandling?
The OP added, to make sure you really understand, Brad fucked my towels. I came home to him stuffing my jizz-filled towels in trash bags. But hey, he planned on washing it before returning.
What? Yeah, I definitely got that. I didn't read manhandling that way.
I mean, usually manhandling just means like you're being a little rough.
Yeah, I think that's all that means. But yeah, I definitely...
No, obviously if you're doing something on an OnlyFans involving towels, you're jacking off into the towel.
You're right. Record himself unceremoniously manhandling himself. Yeah, that's
How much did he get paid to do that?
Probably not very much. I mean, the OnlyFans, I've seen a couple of these accounts on Twitter. Weirdly, some people on Twitter have these, and then it's like, I think it's like $5 a month is normal, It's kind of like the Patreon.
Hey.
Should I work for you guys?
Danny, you should start an OnlyFans.
I think I should just put nudes up on our Patreon, Sarah. I think, Lauren, would you be happy with a Patreon customer if there were nudes on there?
I don't think I've ever gone on there, so sure, it's fine.
Whisper M is the top Facebook comment. She writes, you kick someone out over towels, YTA, they're towels, TOWELS. Oh no, she wrote towels. Very hard to do.
Thank you.
Wash them. It's not like they haven't met your butthole a time or 5,000.
I'm honestly not in disagreement just because, yes, the roommate was a total, creep, but, I don't think you can really evict someone for that. Kick him out for the night, but, I don't think you can go and change all the locks. You might get in trouble with the law for an illegal eviction.
I was like, why not just say, buy me new towels?
True. Yeah, those are his towels now. But I wouldn't want to live with that guy either.
Yeah, that's true.
Just lock up your room. Lock up the towels.
Daniel P., I think, agrees with you. He writes, NTA, but I think you broke the law.
Could be.
Fish S, Brad is TA for not giving you a cut of the dirty towel video dollars. Come on, Brad. You got to pay to play.
To be honest, yeah, you got to get new towels and the towel suppliers should get a cut.
I think so. That's the prop budget. I mean, that's part of the expenses of the production.
Prop budget.
Wait, so when they were going into the garbage bag, was he going to throw them away, or that's how he transports them to wash them?
That's true. Why don't you have a laundry bag or a hamper, you weirdo?
Well, I think because he, did ejaculate, if I may, into the towels, he sought to use something he could throw away when he was done.
Then he should have just once.
You can still, I don't get why you wouldn't just put it in a laundry bag.
Because a laundry bag is, it's a textile. It can absorb some of the bodily fluids.
I mean, look, speaking as someone who's thrown many a jizz towel into a laundry bag, you can just wash the laundry bag. It's just not that serious.
I don't know. This guy's probably an animal.
It's true. I mean, yeah, I just feel like you look mad sketch shoving something into black garbage bags.
It's also what about why a towel? Why is that what this guy's into?
Whoever's paying for it.
What kind of person is yeah, do the thing that really gets me off. Yeah, into the towel. What?
That reminds me of who do we just have on? Jordan, who is selling the cum rags. Maybe this is Jordan.
Yeah, I actually thought about Jordan during this. You're absolutely right. What's his website? It's thecumrags.com. That was our guest, Jordan Raybold. He made cum rags that actually say cum rags on them, kind of in the OxyClean font.
I honestly thought that was a joke. I didn't realize that was a real product.
It's a real product, and I think my favorite joke still to this day is that you can buy one cum rag for $12, and you can buy all three of the variety for $25, and you can buy 69 cum rags for $420.69. That's fun.
I was just doing the math. That is a considerable amount of savings if you want 69 towels.
A huge amount of savings.
Like $63 of savings.
No, I mean, it's a great deal. If you want 69 cum rags, I mean, they are really cutting you a great deal there because they're $12 a piece. So what's 420 divided by 70? I don't know, 5 or some shit, 6. So yeah, it's half price. It's a steal.
So it's amazing. Brad and Jordan.
What a great deal. So Lauren, what's your towel situation? You got nice towels at home or what?
Well, I thought I did. And then my mom came to visit and she was like, what the hell is this? And then she bought me some new towels.
That is so real.
Such a mom move.
I always think I live in a pretty nice lifestyle until my parents come to visit.
Alicia T writes, YTA, wash your damn towels and get over it. I don't know. It's pretty violating.
I wouldn't get over it at all. Like,
if somebody like jizzed on my computer, I would like, and didn't break it. Like, it's just very violating. It's like, no, don't jizz on my things, dude.
Yeah.
What else is he doing in the apartment that you haven't caught him doing yet?
Yeah,
that's
seriously.
a valid point. What else has he violated? Eek.
Eco S writes, NTA, F that guy, F his lack of boundaries, F him causing mistrust in your house. Think of what he could have done to your toothbrush previously. Well,
I'd rather not.
I mean, I think they're reaching. I don't think this guy is a total freak, but
I don't know. But it's like, if you're feeling comfortable doing that, then where do your boundaries end? I think the toothbrush is like a bit much, but it's worth thinking about.
Yeah, he is a threat. He's a threat to your safety. I actually have a question. This is not really related to the situation, but I think in general, and I'm reading into this because Courtney_5000 said on Reddit, well, that's enough internet for me today. And my theory is that, you know, women don't really like to hear about guys masturbating. And I think the same is true about men, or it's true about me, actually. I don't know if it's true about men, but I don't really like, I like to hear what you masturbate to. I'm more interested in that, but like, I don't want to hear a masturbation story.
I mean, there's no good story.
Exactly.
Like, what do you mean?
Exactly. It's like, there's just no reason to say it. Like, there's no reason to say I masturbated today. It's like, why? It's bodily functions. It's like, I don't need to know that you took a shit today either. Exactly. It's not hot. No, not to me. What do you think, Lauren?
About what?
About Chowder Kidney says.
Chowder Kidney.
Wait, did your mom listen to this podcast?
No, I told my parents not to listen to it anymore because I'm like, I can't censor myself, guys. It is what it is.
Yeah, they kept calling Jenny.
They'd call me all riled up because they've been arguing with me while I'm saying my views. You know what I mean? They're arguing with the program, and then I'm like, I don't know why you're all riled up. I didn't do shit. That's so funny. Like, they think that you did the stuff that we're talking about. No, but they're just, you know, it's like when they're listening to it, it's like they're taking what I'm saying personally. You know, they're taking like I'm arguing with them, and I'm like, guys, that's happening in your head. That's hilarious. Yeah, Chowder Kidney writes, NTA, holy shit, he was gonna rub his junk all over your towels and return them to you? What the F? Kick that man out so fast. I'm actually kind of divided on this, guys. I don't know if this is so straightforward. I think kicking him out is really far. That's like a brutal thing to do, especially in these Corona times. I think it's brutal. So, okay, the thing is too with this episode, I think like we have to divorce coronavirus from the situations because we don't know when these happened. I do. I just looked it up, Sarah. This was submitted 7 days ago, which was, I believe, definitely into the beginning of the coronavirus situation. Okay. However, I will also say that you can't, if they're both leasing this apartment, she doesn't really have the authority necessarily to kick someone out. And like, people deal with psycho roommates all the time, and you just have to like deal with it. Like, make him buy you new towels, get a lock on your door. Like, you kind of just have to deal with these things. You may not be able to kick them out.
Yeah, it depends on, like, is his name on the lease? does she own the place and he's like renting from her?
But even then, like you have to probably give 30 days notice.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I don't think does the legality determine the morality? I just think that it's a brutal thing to do.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with the legality. I just don't think it's all that relevant. I mean, I think it's brutal to kick someone out, like in a serious way, like get the hell out. I think it would be fair to give him a warning or fair to say, hey, in 30 days, you got to go. That was a deal breaking one strike rule, kind of brutal. But in this case, since it's sexual, I'm like, one strike rule is kind of legit.
I kind of want to know more why like the past 4 months have been weird, confusing, slightly scary, and fucking insane.
True.
But then part of me is like, okay, if they've all been insane for 4 months and yesterday was the straw that broke the camel's back, like this to me is not that wild that I'm like, what else was going on before? Guys just don't have enough towels. Like this is an objective fact.
So this is about towels. See,
I think he just didn't have enough towels. I think he's really sketch. And he was like, I'm just going to use it real quick and like wash it before she gets back, which is fucked up and again, super sketch. But like, to me, I don't see necessarily that he was like trying to violate her.
I mean, I've been a crappy roommate, like eating like my roommate's food. And then after the fact, been like, oh shit, I'm sorry, but I just replace it and no harm, no foul. So,
right. So I think he thought that was going to happen, but she came home early, not saying that it's right.
I can give you info, but I'm kind of stuck in everyone sucks here.
I think I'm definitely info, but I do think everyone sucks here. Like, because again, I think if you're going to kick someone out, you have to give them some kind of notice.
Absolutely.
And I think if she had said, okay, end of the month, like you're out of here, then I'd be like, not the asshole.
That sounds good to me.
There it is.